Don't forget to go to ashkicking.com for pound the best home health and beauty fragrance products.
Hi, I'm Bobby Dean, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation. Boxing Nation.
What's going on, guys? So today, the WBO welterweight champion of the world, Jeff Horn, he TKO'd Corcoran, and now he has to see that boy, Terence Crawford, who's his #1 mandatory challenger. Now, Jeff Horn, who upset Manny Pacquiao due to him being so durable and physically strong, much bigger than Manny Pacquiao, something Manny Pacquiao wasn't used to. Jeff Horn, he was able to walk through a lot of Manny Pacquiao's power shots. They didn't really faze him, even though Manny Pacquiao finally hurt Jeff Horn later on around the 11th round in the championship rounds. But Jeff Horn, he rallied back. He got right back into the fight. Because of these physical attributes by Jeff Horn, Paulie Malinaggi, he believes that Jeff Horn is going to be tougher than what people expect when he gets in the ring with Terence Crawford. For those of you guys who don't know, Terence Crawford, this is his 3rd weight class he's moving up to, going to the welterweight division. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and quote exactly what Paulie Malinaggi had to say about Terence Crawford possibly facing Jeff Horn. I do think Jeff Horn will be a tougher fight than people think for Bud. A physically rough fighter in your 3rd weight class up can become a tricky proposition, as physically you aren't built with the natural size and strength to offset him like a guy with his style at your natural weight. End quote. You know, I just thought about this as I was reading that quote. How ironic is it that Paulie Malinaggi is talking about how difficult it is to move up in weight and face a naturally bigger guy right after we just watched Rigo versus Lomachenko this past weekend. I just thought about that as I was reading that quote right there. But anyway, Paulie, he brings up some good points. Crawford is moving up in weight against a guy who is very physical, a very strong opponent. I could see this as being one of Terence Crawford's toughest fights, surprising people, and it being somewhat of a competitive fight. But that really comes down to how Terence Crawford carries his power to 147. Because if he can carry that power over to 147 like he carried it from 135 to 140, then I see him knocking Jeff Horn out within 6 rounds. I see him doing what he always does. He starts off a little slow, he figures out his opponents, and then he gets them out of there. This is the reason why Terence Crawford is considered pound for pound #1 the best fighter in the world by many people, because he continues to move up in weight and he's not reluctant to get in the ring with anyone. He's already said he's going to fight Errol Spence. He's already called out Keith Thurman. So, you know, things are about to get really, really interesting at the welterweight division. And Manny Pacquiao right now is cornered and he's trapped. And I'm going to do a separate video and talk a little bit more about that and explain that situation. But that's all I got for now. We'll see what happens, and we'll see when this fight is made. We'll see if Jeff Horn takes it or if he tries to go with a safer plan B, if Bob Arum will allow that, which I don't think Bob will, because Bob, he's been trying to put Terence Crawford in there with Manny Pacquiao for quite some time to make Terence Crawford a star, or even resurrect Manny Pacquiao's career, however that fight would have played out. But we clearly know that if Terence Crawford would have went in there and stopped Manny Pacquiao, that would have catapulted his superstar status. Or I should say that would have catapulted his star status and turned him into a superstar perhaps. So let's see how this all plays out in the near future. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
Hi, you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation. Woo!